Hello, YouTube. My name is Leslie. I'm here making my introductory vlog to YouTube and the weight loss community. Um, I'm here because I'm going to have a vertical sleeve gastrectomy on the 14th of January 2013. So, only a month and a half or so until we get there. Um, yeah, not even. I'm very excited, and I have been watching other vloggers on YouTube tell about their experiences, both sleevers and gastric band patients and lap banders as well. Mostly the sleevers, though, I've been concentrating on. I've just really enjoyed watching all of the footage out there, both before and during and after, and 3 and 4 and 5 years after, with people telling about their experiences and their thoughts and feelings, and it's been a huge help. And I feel like, especially the VSG'ers, afterwards and on down the line, all the way until however long, I think has been really useful because I feel like I've gotten a pretty realistic idea of what to expect in the future and what life, would probably be like for me. I'm a nurse, and I have spent a lot of time reading about the surgery and educating myself about it, and it has been invaluable, I think, to have the real life people, telling about their experiences. Um, yeah, why the VSG? Well, or rather, just why weight loss surgery for me? Well, my reasons are just basic. Well, they're just like everyone else's reasons, really. Nothing really special, but of course, the health considerations for me are probably like the biggest consideration, being that I have PCOS. I've been aware that I've had it since I was 27. I'm 37 now. And then being that we have a history of diabetes in the family, being that both my parents are diabetic, I know that I have an 80% chance of developing diabetes. And actually, recently talked to my doctor about it and did blood work and realized that I'm pretty close to being diabetic as it is now. So I don't quite fulfill the criteria for diabetes, but I'm very, very close. So, there's no time like the present to take the plunge. Um, so this past September got serious about it. I'd been thinking about it a long time. Um, Throughout my life, I've been overweight, um, especially like late teenage years. I think even as a child, I was kind of like the chubby one, but it wasn't really it wasn't like a obvious issue, I guess, to be concerned about until I was in my late teens, and there I was, I think just chubby, chunky, a little too big, and then in my 20s I started to get really overweight, and you know late 20s, that's when I really start hitting the high numbers, and my high point is 280, right about there, about 280, and I've been up there and then lost weight a couple times throughout the years, and then this past March I topped out again at 280, and and so I've lost a little bit of weight since then. I think right now I'm right about 269, and I have to lose another 5.5, 6 pounds before I am ready for my surgery date on January 14th. So I've really been trying and having kind of struggling with losing weight and getting ready for surgery, and it's proving to be something of a stumbling block. Everything else is lined up. I got the money. Had to go out and borrow the money. I went through all of the I guess we see all the build up. I went to this to the consultation and blah blah blah, and So now everything else is ready. I even got, my sick leave from work is all, planned out. But I just have to, come hell or high water, I have to lose those pounds, and that's kind of a stress factor at the moment. But apart from that, everything is really good. One of the reasons I decided to make a video, I think, there's several reasons, but I think the first, or the most important reason for me, I think, is that I was really kind of hoping that along with myself, other future VSG'ers, for 2013, and possibly the ones, here from December, or, well, heck, anyone who wants to. But I'm kind of hoping that we can, kind of find each other here on YouTube and support each other, and, create kind of a network for each other, so that, we can follow each other. I think it's very useful to have, people out there in the community who, are 6 months farther along than me, and 9 months. They're very useful to have and as resources, and to be able to ask questions of, and that kind of thing. But I think it would just really be awesome if those of us who are getting surgery here in the near future can band together and, help each other out, and, be there for one another. So I'm really hoping that I'll get some new friends here on Facebook. And of course, I'd like to document my progress, be able to look back and see what I've accomplished. And, of course, increase accountability, just knowing that, I'm going to have to, come and, and share my progress or lack thereof with everyone else. I'm hoping that will be a motivating factor. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm kind of running out of what I should talk about. You know, yeah, just a little bit about me in general. Like I told you, I'm 37. I live in Denmark. I've been here going on 14 years now, and I really like it here. Although I will be moving home to Texas here in the spring, in April, hopefully. And I've been very busy getting ready for that. Working on getting my nursing license in Texas. It's been a big kind of a big hassle and a big stress factor. But it looks as if those things are falling into place now. I am engaged. My fiance, who's a wonderful person, and hopefully, he's Danish, so says he wants to make the move. So I hope that works out. And just life is really busy. It's really, really busy here. I work in intensive care, and I'm doing kind of like a special certification for intensive care nurses here, and I'm almost done with that. So I don't know if you're getting the sense of how many things I've had going on that have just been competing stress factors in my life. But I think things are starting to settle down now, and my major goal right now is just to complete my certification as intensive care nurse, which I should be doing pretty soon. And losing those almighty 6 pounds there, that's just a huge thing. So this is like my 5th attempt at making this video, and I feel like now I don't know what to say anymore because I've said it all so many times. But in any case, I think I just I guess the message I want to put out there is to all other up and coming VSG'ers. Don't be shy. Let me hear from you. You follow me, I'll follow you. And together we'll make it. We'll do it, and we'll achieve wonderful results, hopefully, just like so many others, here on YouTube. So reach out to me. Okay? Bye-bye.